Hello everybody, my name is Async and welcome back to Kiosk. When we left off last, I think we were gonna make salads. Okay, hey there kid. I found some really cool wooden bowls and guess what? Salad is on the menu now. I'll talk to you later. Alright. So yeah, we have to make salads. I'm guessing with all this stuff. Should I just get things ready? Hey there kid. We're investigating the disappearance of the guy who worked here. Did you meet him? Got any information about him? Not really. Okay, keep an eye out for anything suspicious. All this work is making me hungry. I'd like a burger, a salad, and 2 coffees. Okay. What am I doing? Wait, I have to go get some stuff. I'm all out of all of my stuff. I'm gonna leave that one over there. Oh my...
Bruh.
What? Thank you. Before that burns, please. Okay, can we stop just throwing everything? Lettuce and tomato, cheese and ketchup. Cheat? What? Why would you do that? Yeah, go over there. I broke the ketchup. Oh my god, can you be a little bit more confident? And talking about me. Oh my... Whatever. Well, I broke my ketchup and my mustard. I don't remember how to use this. Oh. Where'd that... Where'd that lid go? Oh! Okay. Because of course, right? That smells amazing. Take care and remember to stay safe. Thank you. I'm sorry about the freaking wait. Did any of you guys ever work in a pizza shop, not pizza shop, a burger shop? One burger and a cold beer. You got it. I worked in a few burger shops as a teenager. And I very recently worked for Domino's. Story time. Domino's is one of the most toxic places I have ever worked for. It is so bad it's not even funny. There was I'm not gonna name names, but there was an employee there who was extremely confrontational and bullying, and I we were all busy the one day, and I I was back by the oven grabbing stuff out, putting stuff into boxes, and there were two employees up at the cash register. One was on the phone and one was speaking to another customer. They were both busy, so a delivery came up. So I took it because everybody else was busy, and I'm not going to interrupt somebody when they're talking to a customer. That's rude, and you're not supposed to do that. So I figured I'm not doing anything right now. I'll just take the delivery. So I come back and my manager very calmly explains we have three drivers on right now. We don't need to like go out of order because there's like an order of who goes next, and I think I was like second. There was somebody before me, and that somebody was one of the people up at the cash register. Well, he had happened to be on delivery when I got back, so I was doing stuff whenever he came through the door. Well, he yells my name, starts coming around while my manager is standing right at the cash register, mind you. He comes around, starts screaming at me, asking me who the hell do I think I am, that he didn't know I was that kind of person, and this and that. And I was just like, what the hell, dude? Everybody was busy. I wasn't trying to steal your delivery. If you want, I'll give you the damn tip that I got out of it. It's not that deep, dude. Well, he just kept going and going and going, and he just wouldn't stop. Eventually, I started crying. I got really upset. I no longer wanted to be there, obviously. Well, I told the manager that, I'm really not feeling this. I just got screamed at in the middle of the store in front of everybody, and I think that was really uncalled for. And I have really bad social anxiety. I find it extremely hard to be out in public without having panic attacks. So working was very difficult for me. And the fact that he had to come in and scream at me over that made me really, really upset. And I just think that it was completely unprofessional of him as a worker. And he's like, I'm 32 and he's probably, I would say, mid to late 40s, but it doesn't matter. Like, bro, we're all adults. Like, you could have just said, "Hey, that was my delivery. Next time could you ask me be?" instead of just coming in and screaming at me. Well, there was another instance. I had a lot of issues with that employee in particular. Well, with another manager. Um, I was getting ready to go to work the one morning, and my mom got a phone call that my grandma wasn't doing very well. She is acting confused. She doesn't know what's going on. So my mom went. She had to work that day too, but she called off. She went down to go check on my grandmother. Well, she called me saying that they're calling an ambulance to come pick up my grandmother. I start freaking out because she's the only grandmother that I have left. So I'm freaking out. I know I have to go to work, so I'm on the app. I'm texting my boss. I'm like, "Hey, is there anybody that can cover for me today? I have a family emergency. My grandmother's being rushed to the emergency room. I'd really like to go and make sure that she's okay." I was told I have to come in no matter what. Nobody would cover for me, even though at this point I had already covered so many shifts for other employees, including the one that screamed at me, and they wouldn't let me take off. So I went in and I was extremely upset and extremely distracted the entire time until finally another manager came in ended up letting me go home. Thank God my grandma ended up being okay and she was released the same day. But I was told that I couldn't that just because it was a family emergency that wasn't a good enough reason for me not to come into work because it's not something that was happening to me personally or to one of my children, which I thought was complete bullshit because I mean that's my grandmother. Well, fast forward a couple of weeks, and the one manager's grandfather ends up being put into the hospital. He's not doing well. He ends up passing away, so she doesn't come into work. And the day that he was taken into the hospital, she was scheduled to work, but she didn't. And that was okay. It was okay for you not to work and go to the hospital so you can see your grandfather, but it wasn't okay for me to go and see my grandmother when I had no idea what was going on. Okay. Okay. Well, when I quit, it was complete bull crap. And I'm trying to remember exactly how everything happened. I think I wasn't what was it? I was sleep I have really bad insomnia. I cannot sleep. I'm usually up from about midnight to 7 in the morning, and then I'll get a maybe a couple hours of sleep, and then I'm up until pretty much the end of the night. And well, I was up early, early, early. I was up at 11:30 that night, and I had gone to our local gas station so I can get an energy drink. I was falling asleep as I was driving to the gas station. So I come home, I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying to make sure I can get woken up, I can get ready for work. I make sure that I'm ready. So I can't do it. I am absolutely dead. By the time it is time for me to leave for work, I am still falling asleep. So I go to Sheets. I get another monster. I fell asleep at the wheel and went over a curb, almost crashed my car. So I called my manager. I said, "Hey, look, I really hate to do this, but I am extremely tired. I should not be behind the wheel of a car today. I'm sorry, I can't deliver today." They said that if I called off because I couldn't find any coverage, because of course nobody would ever cover, it's I would cover for them, but God forbid anybody cover for me, right? So I explained that I can't come in, and they explained that if I can't find my own coverage, that not only am I going to be written up, I'm going to be given a pay deduction as well. Are you kidding me? Because I don't want to come into work because I'm falling asleep at the wheel, because I don't want to get into an accident and possibly kill myself? That's not a good enough reason for management. That I might kill myself driving. Okay, cool. I see what kind of company Domino's is. That's real great. I don't know if it's all stores, if it's just our store, but the management, the employees, right up to the damn owner, they're all toxic. So toxic. And I'm going to go ahead and say which one, just because I don't know if all of the locations do this, and I think it is complete bullshit. But at our Johnstown location, they do not put extra cheese on the pizza when customers ask for it. They put down the toppings first, and then they put the cheese down on top of that to make it look like they put extra cheese on it. But in reality, there's just the normal amount of cheese. So you are paying $1.99 for absolutely nothing. So I would highly suggest that if you go to this Domino's regularly, I wouldn't anymore. It is so bad up there. It is the worst, one of the worst work environments I have ever worked in, and I could not get out fast enough. Anyway, that was my story time of delivering for Domino's. Shit company, will never do it again. Anyway, what was I doing? Making you a burger. Oh my god, I hated that job. I hated that job. I would come home crying so much. And even my husband, that the day that I was falling asleep, I was at that point, whenever they had said that, like, I'm gonna get written up and everything, I was willing I was willing to come in because I didn't want to get written up. I didn't want my pay deducted because I've got 2 kids. I need that money. But he was refusing to let me go in because he was worried I was going to fall asleep at the wheel and kill myself, which, fair, I very well could have. But that wasn't the company's concern, because we don't matter. We don't have emotions or feelings. We don't have families or lives. We're just their fucking pawns, and it's ridiculous. So I won't ever be back there ever again. I don't even order from that store anymore. I drive out of my way to avoid that store if I want Domino's. Hi there. I'm about to watch an animal documentary with a friend, and we'll need some food. 2 salads and 2 sodas, please. Okay. But that was the tea on Domino's. After Domino's, I had moved over to the Hut where my mother works. And I did have some issues with the one employee there, but he was a kid, so, I mean, he didn't really want to do anything. So that was just the issue that I was having when I worked with him, because I closed, and it's like whenever we close together, I'm doing all of the work, I'm doing all the dishes, I'm folding all the boxes, and you are standing in front of the fryer waiting for food to come up that still has 5 minutes, left on it. What? Why are you doing that? But I was starting to feel extremely unsafe at work, not because of like any of the employees or management or anything. Pizza Hut was great. The managers that I worked with there were fantastic. Most of the employees there were fantastic. I just had issues with that one employee. It really wasn't a bad place to work at all. I ended up quitting because of my anxiety, my social anxiety. It was getting really bad. I get severe separation anxiety when I'm away from my husband for too long. Thanks a lot. See you around. Thank you. And with the places that we were delivering, we deliver in areas that are high crime. And I was not feeling very safe at work. And it turns out I was valid for that because not very long after that, give me a hot dog and a cold beer. Hey, it's you again. Hey, it's you! Last time you ran off and didn't pay. I won't serve you again unless you pay. Did you just refuse to serve your What? Who does this bitch think he is? Did you just refuse to serve your master? You made a huge mistake. No, you made a huge mistake. You will pay for this. Hey! You're gonna pay for your damn foods, what you're gonna do. What the hell? Where'd he go? Can I, like, leave? I can't even... I'll have a beer, a hot dog with mustard and ketchup, a salad, and my cup is in the way. And a salad, please. Okay, I'm paying attention. I am all over the place today. Okay, we're sleep deprivation. Oh, ew, it's spoiled. Oh my god! Okay, come on. I'm very bad at my job today. What? Okay. Oh, hey, thank you. Mustard. And lettuce. You just want some lettuce in a bowl. Here you go, boss. Thanks. Did you hear about the guy that died in a car crash yesterday? I heard his wife left him for another dude. Police found alcohol in his blood. Don't drink and drive, I guess. Take care. I gave him 4 beers. And I remember wondering if he was driving. And I said, no, maybe he's walking. No, he was driving, and he drove drunk. Like an idiot, and crashed his car. Could be anything? Okay, the guy crashed in his car. Cool. That wasn't my fault. Why are you haunting me? You are a grown adult. 1 coffee, burger, and a salad, please. I have to study all night. Okay. Do I have any more? No. Why am I trying to give that to you? You don't want this. You said a salad, too. I am very bad at my job today. I don't know what the hell's going on, to be honest. There you go. I need to get a burger patty. Don't know where the knife went. Onion, cheese, ketchup, and mustard. Okay, I have all that. Onion. Cheese. for me to live. Here you go. That was fast. Thank you so much. I've heard some strange stories about this place. Are they true? Are you scared? What stories? Never mind. I have to go. It's getting late. Keep the change. Thank you. Oh, time to go home. And shift. Day 4. I thought I saw somebody standing out there. What's up, kid? Picked up some fresh farm eggs. We've got eggs and sausages now. Make sure you serve it on a plate. Good luck. Okay. Hi. I see you're still here. You must really like this job. It's a job. I hope it pays well. I wouldn't know. Can I get a soda, a burger, and a salad? Sure. Tomato, onion, you went to works. Tomato, onion, lettuce, cheese, ketchup, and mustard. Just put ketchup all over the table. Thank you. I don't know if I'm paranoid or I watch too many horror movies, but I have a feeling like somebody is following me around. A lot of creepy people around here. Be careful. Thank you, you too. Hi. Oh, this guy. Okay, I have another good one for you. Why did the hot dog marry his wife? I don't know, buddy. Because she had great buns.
This guy stinks!
Just give me a beer, eggs, and sausage, and a burger. Okay, buddy. Ah! Oh my god. I definitely didn't just throw your egg across the shop. I promise I didn't. Oh! Ooh, okay. Do I do... Okay. Relax. Eggs and sausage! Okay, I'll try that again in a minute. Whew. I am so hungry. I have to go get a tomato. I don't want to go get a tomato. Ow, why is my hand hurting? The beer? Did I give him beer? No. I'm my god, okay. Do you get like 2 sausages? Like, is that... Oh! There's gonna be another egg on that. I can already tell. So before I give that to him, let me just fry up another egg. You know what? These actually, they're all like animated and cartoonish and stuff, but these actually kind of look good as eggs. Cheers! Thank you. Now that I know what I'm doing. My burger's out. Don't throw them across the shop. Hi. I'm stuck. 2 hot dogs and a salad, sure. You don't need to say please, you know, that's okay. Oh, wow. This one. And a salad. Lettuce. Tomato. Okay, buddy. Thanks. Lee found his body, by the way. The guy that works here. My friend. Report says he was stabbed over 50 times. His body was in some bushes near the park not far away from here. He was left to rot in this rain. He didn't deserve what happened to him. No one does. Keep the change and stay safe. Thank you. I'm sorry about your friend. Oh my god! That wasn't funny. Bro, I didn't kill you. You don't need to haunt me. Is this the same note as the last time? I think he follows me home every night. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. Pennywise is back. I really like this job. I do. I make everyone laugh. But sometimes I forget what it feels like. Give me a burger, hot dog, salad, and a beer. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Sure. Oh! Salad. Make that wrong? Why do I feel like I made that wrong? Thanks. Here you go. Thanks. Wait. More people. know that I'm a food inspector. The last time I ordered was for testing purposes, and I can say that you passed the test. Oh, good. Someone reported that there were rats all over the place, and the food is searched from the floor, but I don't see anything wrong with this place. Keep up the good work. Can I get a burger, eggs and sausage, and a soda, please? You sure can, sweetheart. No. Grabbing it all and throwing it over here. There's that, and a burger. This tomato, onion, and mustard. Of course. Did this burn? Oh my god. Hurry up and cook.
No!
See? Damn fly. I swear to god. I need to get a fly swatter. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you. Can I get eggs and sausages, a salad, and 2 coffees? Sure. Drop. Drop. And 2 coffees. And I again forgot what she wanted. A salad. She wanted eggs and sausages. Yeah, but I had to do the salad first now. Because I'm stupid. No, I don't want that. Where's all the damn lettuce? There it is. No! Here's your salad. And your eggs and sausages that are probably cold now, but I don't really care. Not that much. Thanks, here you go. I don't get much sleep these days. Maybe it's because of that murder in the park I heard about on the radio. Or maybe it's just the amount of coffee I've been drinking. I couldn't tell you. It is time to go. as well. Day 5. Well, you guys, this is all I've got time for today. I will definitely play more of this in the future, and that is going to ring until I answer it, so I'm just going to answer it. Hi, kid. I'm glad we passed the inspection. Make sure you wash your hands. Pancakes have been added to the menu. If you forget how to make something, check the cookbook. Good luck, kid. That's a lot of stuff to make. Where are the pancakes at now? All the beer's up there. Where's the pancakes? Hi. Oh! Okay. Easy enough. Hi, I will be with you when we come back next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.